Alrighty, finally we got close to this guy. We're gonna have to sneak up on him, all Metal Gear Solid style. Want to welcome everybody back to this playthrough of Tales of Zestiria. If you're watching this on YouTube, this is just gonna be a highlight video of maybe some of the best bits, some of the best fights, some of the funny scenes, and some of the parts that just are completely translated wrong. As anybody that knows that watches this channel, I'm pretty hard on the translators of a lot of these games, since I'm a big fan, but I'm not a fan of how the translation is completely incorrect, and that distorts the meaning, and it's just a form of censorship, which I don't really appreciate. So, for those of you joining me, we are in the Earth Dungeon, and we're taking on the boss here. And yeah, that was pretty easy. Oh, how nice of Edna to apologize while she's kneeling there with her little umbrella. But like a lot of the ending scenes too at the end of fights are translated incredibly oddly, so that's why I'm doing the Japanese version with the English subtitles, so that you can see the difference. It's always nice to see and to know what was changed, what was altered. Oh boy, it's a Castlevania boss. I didn't know Medusa was in this game. Or is it just a Medusa wannabe? Dude, your lovely, handsome, manly demeanor is now going to be forever etched in stone. One of the kind of strange themes of this game, the malevolence, I always thought was kind of weird. Just like the evil in people's hearts. Yeah, you don't want to mess with Scorpion. Get over here. I also thought it was weird. His weapon is called a pendulum, in the weapon menu, but I mean, is that really what that weapon is called? I mean, it's more like a whip-like weapon. She looks so sad there. And then, of course, Rose to the rescue so the shepherd doesn't have to taint himself. Yeah, this game, a lot of the themes are pretty dark, and I think it rubs a lot of people the wrong way because they don't realize that, I've said a lot in my other videos, but Japanese games are really like this. They're not Disney style. There is no really obvious bad person and obvious good person. It's not black and white. It's very gray. A lot of the gray areas, and this game in particular really shows that the world is dark, and there's a lot of negativity going on, and there is really truly no happy ending necessarily. It's just we got to do what has to be done. It's hard to explain, but it's really part of Japanese culture. They rather than having the happy ending, it's more like a real life kind of story, which is very different from American-made RPGs and stories in the West that are more Disney-fied, if I can use that word. Dude, come on, get up. You're just gonna lie there on the ground all lazy-like? Let us do all the work? Fine. I guess we'll go in here and we'll fight the fox guy again. What is with RPGs and having to fight the same boss like several times? It's like, after taking such a beating, you'd think that, maybe a day or two later they would not be in any kind of shape to phase us again, especially a powered up version. So this is quite an important scene in the game. Introducing Heldalf and his right-hand lady, I guess I should say. Another one of those, how would you say, a bittersweet, hey, look, it's a Tower of Terror. Didn't know we were in Disney Sea all of a sudden. Tokyo Disney Sea? Oh wait, never mind. I don't remember her being at Disney Sea. Or being a Disney character at all, for that matter. This is another one of those bittersweet characters in the game. Not necessarily a bad person, but not a good person either. Once again, hard to tell where to draw the line. Does she deserve to be taken out or not? You decide. It's like, yeah, enough with the swords, let's use a gun. I feel bad beating up lots of lolicon girls. Man, what do you guys think? Is Simon's story kind of sad, kind of forlorn, or do you just hate her as a character and you're glad when she gets wasted? Or do you think she could have been a good person? Who knows? And now, kind of the saddest scene in the game. I honestly kind of like Dezel's personality more than Zafid. A little too convenient that one gets replaced by another, but hey. Or at least they gave you his outfit, right? So hey, we can still wear his outfit and pretend. Pear-shaped? That was definitely not said in Japanese. Yeah, I kind of want to include this scene, you know, so you can hear the real dialogue. You know, some of these really important scenes, you know, I think it's important that they're translated accurately, because it's a serious part of the story. What do you guys think? Were you upset when they finally had this scene with Dezel and he was gone? At least he got to say a pretty good goodbye. A fitting end for a pretty awesome character. And it's just so convenient how Zavid is just right there. And takes his hat even. Definitely got to keep the hat though. The hat's where it's at. Okay, what in the world? He obviously says dragon there, and it's translated as yeah. So once again, censorship. It's like putting words into people's mouths that weren't there before. I haven't heard very many people in the comments saying which characters they like the best. I asked a little while ago and nobody has said anything. I'm still curious which characters you really like from this game, or if you like any at all. I know they're not the greatest Tales characters, but a few of them stand out in my mind. Edna, probably being one of my favorites. At least he said fighting a dragon, not fighting a yeah. Since apparently those words are interchangeable. It's either a dragon or a yeah. Why is a fight with a dragon always supposed to be the most epic? It's like, okay, let's pause so that he can restore all his energy. And yeah, those comments are a little weird too. It's still pretty epic how he's doing all the combo changes there. Yeah, as I've said before, the best thing in this game is obviously the combat. They made a really interesting system, and I had a lot of fun with it. I guess most Tales games, it's really all about the combat system. I'm curious what people think, what is their favorite Tales game combat system. I mean, there's been quite a few released, so what's your favorite? I think for me it's probably Tales of Rebirth. I really liked how they stepped out, made the 3-line system in Tales of Rebirth. It was kind of a mix between 2D and 3D, and it was a nice balance. A close second is probably Tales of the Abyss. That one's a lot of fun. It's like, come on, when is this guy gonna go down? See, you notice those names are different from the Japanese, and the spelling there. It's pretty weird. Finish him. Yeah, it's still a pretty cool fight. Yeah, now suddenly we're all agreeing with each other. Even though we've got the red team and the blue team, we're all just suddenly friends. How nice. Oh hey, so here's the kind of obligatory happy scene with all the characters chatting and comforting each other, and then you've got you know, the calm before the final showdown. It's like every Tales game can have this serious final conversation right before the final fight. Yeah, as I would recall, this scene is completely ruined by terrible dialogue, even though it's supposed to be a serious conversation. Here it comes. Cool beans? Okay, that just ruins the entire scene. She did not say cool beans there. And what the heck is cool beans anyway? Is that the opposite of hot beans? Yokatta does not translate into cool beans. Come on, you pretty much ruined the entire scene. Does anybody ever say cool beans? Is that a real expression? And why would you want to eat them anyway? I prefer microwave ones in a burrito. So yeah, good job, translators. You ruined the most important scene in the game by adding cool beans. Now they got Rose punching him. So Mikurio and Rose punching our poor Sure. Oh, and yeah, for those of you that missed it, I painted the hat white. I love that he's like wearing it. Rose tries to get it, and then Zafid steals it back. Oh, hey, here we have two Medusas to deal with instead of just one. Didn't we already finish off both of these people? It's like, how do they get all their powers back and their HP back? I guess the same way we get it back, right? Eating snacks and food. That's how all our wounds are healed. And yeah, I'll just chill here as a statue until somebody helps me. Is it just me, or is there like a lack of spells to, help with status ailments in this game. Man, get my butt kicked. Even when you have Kamui, you can still get turned to stone. Guess it's time for the punching spam. Yeah, I wanted to leave this fight in, as it shows quite a bit of the differences between the names of special moves. Even though the characters say them in English, the actual translation is completely different for many of the spells. See, there you go, Surei beating up on old ladies. Man, what is wrong with you? I thought you're supposed to help people. And we'll let these, the blue and red team pick up the mess.
記録によると全員が無気力になりひたすら眠りを貪る病にかかったとかまるで夢という幻に閉じ込められたかのようにスレイそれって
Okay, well that was completely random. Seems like there was kind of a side story there with this town. Okay, yeah, this is one of my biggest gripes, is the Nekonin. I don't know why they call it Cat's Corner, spelling the word cat incorrectly and the word corner incorrectly because they think it's clever. And instead of putting an S on the end, putting a Z. I mean, come on. And then the way they have them talk, they put the Z on the end. I mean, they're talking in a unique way, which a lot of Japanese characters do. Digicarrot is a popular example, putting little expressions on the end of a word. Oh, and yeah, I wanted to show this conversation. It's completely different. If you listen to the Japanese, it's completely different from what is written there in English. The entire conversation was changed. It was actually a play on words. There, Lila was, trying to make a joke. There was a play on words with the foxtail, but for some unknown reason, the complete conversation was changed to be something about soup. So that whole dialogue was translated incorrectly. Although I will admit, doing a Japanese play on word joke is fairly difficult to translate, but it should have been translated anyway, just because, I mean, yeah, this is a different culture and it should be shown that way. You shouldn't be altering it or changing. Don't put different words in people's mouths. Same with this dialogue, they put the Z everywhere to show the, the accent. But I think that's pretty dumb. That's not really the way they speak. Oh man, 殺撃武功剣 And then the most epic Shishi Senko of all time. Yeah, I still think Shishi Senko is always the best Tails move. Take it. So hey everybody, want to thank you for watching this short video. I know it was cut up into a bunch of pieces and you know, it might have been kind of strange, but it was my full playthrough and I just pulled out some of the highlights, tried to leave out as many spoilers as possible. And if anybody missed it, I hope you enjoyed seeing some of the clips from my full playthrough. And I hope that sometime you'll check out this game. It's not the best in the Tales series, I'll be honest, but hey, it's worth trying at least once. And yeah, to finish off this video, here's some fun mistranslated scenes from the you know, the kind of battle ending scenes, just for fun. Thanks for watching everybody, and we'll see you in the next series.